If the Giants do this, I'm boycotting the team. What is going on, guys? What is going on, 27 Squad? Welcome back into another video. I don't think this is going to be much of a long one. I may get into rambling, but I don't think this is going to be a long one. But before we start, as always, we got to thank the sponsors of the channel, BetUS. Make sure you guys check them out for a 150% sign-up bonus, up to $2,000 on your first deposit. Second and third are 125%, as long as you use the promo code YouTube150. That's YouTube150. Make sure to bet responsibly, please. Alright, so we got some controversy that's been going on the past couple of days since this article came out, and it all stems from Jordan Raanan. You guys may know who he is, one of the biggest Giants writers on, in the media right now, on the internet, and he writes for ESPN. Everyone knows who Jordan Raanan is. I've had a love-hate relationship with him for a while, but he's been on my good side. He's been on my good side. I just will always remember how he came after us content creators back in 2020. And now he's trying to talk to us. So he hasn't talked to me yet, so I'm not that important yet, but yeah. But he wrote an article about kind of, the Giants situation right now regarding quarterbacks, and kind of went into depth about different, options that the Giants can go as far as quarterbacks go. He described different directions the Giants can go, like looking in free agency for a quarterback for, a Kirk Cousins, a Justin Fields, Sam Darnold, even a Russell Wilson and Jimmy Garoppolo. And then also talked about the draft avenue where, we're talking, first round quarterbacks, Cam Ward, Shedeur Sanders. We've talked about that plenty on this channel, or quarterbacks you can draft later like Jalen Milroe, Jackson Dart. But then there's this one sentence where it's mentioned one time. People took this one sentence and just ran with it. And that's this: the trade avenue could also be an option. The future of Derek Carr in New Orleans is one that could come into question. Nothing should be ruled out. Now, a lot of people sat here and thought that, hey, the Giants are interested in trading for Derek Carr. Sound the alarm, sound the alarm. Now, I don't even think that's what he was saying at all. I don't even think that's what he's trying to convey here. I think that's his own interjection of what can be an option. You saw at the end of that statement, it said nothing should be ruled out. I don't think he's hearing from the Giants organization that they're interested in trading for Derek Carr. If the Giants make a stupid mistake like that, I swear I'll boycott the team. I will not go to a game. I gotta make content though. It's how I make money. But I will not speak in light of the New York Giants all of 2025. You cannot go from paying a guy like Daniel Jones, then to just completely get rid of him and then sit here and put yourself back in the same situation. That's like someone in a relationship, whether it be a boy or a girl, and they break up with their significant other because they were toxic. They always cheated on them. That other person beat them up a bunch of times. They break up with them just to move on with somebody else who's exactly the same. Now, Derek Carr is better than Daniel Jones. That resume shows it. But you're paying him nearly the same amount of money, and you're not moving forward. What is Derek Carr going to do for this organization? Now, people think this may not be a big deal when it comes to Derek Carr. Oh, everybody wants to sign Russell Wilson, Justin Fields, and other free agent quarterbacks. What's the problem with Derek Carr? Because you would have to trade for him. And when you trade for any player, you're taking on their contract. If we sign Justin Fields, if we sign a Russell Wilson, we have to negotiate a new contract. That contract with their former team, this being the Pittsburgh Steelers, has expired. They're able to sign with another team on their terms with their money. But when it comes to trading for a player like Derek Carr, you'll have to keep that 4-year, $150 million contract. And if you see what he's due in 2025, he has a cap hit of $51 million. His base salary alone is $30 million. If the Giants pull something like this off, I'm telling you, the world will be set on fire. Now, like I said, I don't even think Jordan Raanan was trying to say that the Giants are interested. I think everybody else just spun it as such. He didn't say anywhere there that the Giants are actually looking into Derek Carr. He just said you could look at the Derek Carr situation and nothing should be ruled out if it happens. He's just saying that there's absolutely every option is available. The Giants are probably going to leave no stone unturned when it comes to the quarterback position. I don't think this is serious for the Giants. I don't think that's the direction that they're going. Now, like I said, if the Giants want to sign a free agent quarterback, I am not even opposed to that at all. If they go ahead and sign a Justin Fields, even a Russell Wilson for a minimal contract, I'm okay with that. Now, I really don't want to sit here and try to tank another season. I don't want to do that again. The Giants need to build up draft capital for, if they're going to sign a Justin Fields and Russell Wilson, they plan on winning games. I think Russell Wilson can win some games. You'll have to trade up. You have to use that draft capital, trade up, and go get your guy eventually, right? We don't want to be stuck in a purgatory like the Steelers are right now, where they signed Russell Wilson and Justin Fields, and they traded for Justin Fields, and they did nothing with it. They're in QB purgatory right now where they have no clue what they're doing at the quarterback position. They have no idea. I don't want to be that team. I don't want to be that team just stuck, getting stopgap after stopgap after bridge quarterback after bridge quarterback. I don't want to do that. But this is the position that we're in right now as Giants fans. Like the future of quarterback is extremely blurry. Like we don't know what the Giants want to do. And come draft time, well, obviously free agency starts before the draft. So the Giants may pull the trigger on a free agent quarterback, and commit to one, obviously, before the Giants even draft one. So we got to see. We're going to know the Giants' intentions based on what they do in free agency. If they go balls to the wall and they sign a Sam Darnold for like a 3-year, $90 million contract, that's going to point some ears up and be like, oh, like, are we drafting a quarterback or what? But if they sign Justin Fields for like a 1-year, $5-something million deal, or 1 year, $10 million deal for Justin Fields or something like that, then I feel like they are actually going to be pursuing a quarterback in the draft. And then when the draft comes with that 3rd overall pick, how is the draft going to shake out? Because we've heard reports that the Giants are infatuated with Cam Ward and Shadur Sanders. We've heard reports about both of them. But if they miss out on both of them, do they go in the 2nd round, or they trade back up into the 1st and get a Jalen Milroe or a Jackson Dart? Hell, even Quinn Ewers. What the hell is on me? I got a sand spur. This is a perks of living in Florida. All right, I got a sand spur on my. These things are dangerous right here, man. These things hurt, these sand spurs. What the hell? But like I said, if you guys have been following me on this channel, you guys know that I do not want a 2nd round quarterback, late 1st guy like Jalen Milroe. We're not talking late 1st round guys like Lamar Jackson, okay? Lamar Jackson was a much better prospect from where he was drafted at. Jalen Milroe is nowhere close to Lamar Jackson. Quinn Ewers, nowhere close to any Lamar Jackson, or as far as potential of being a franchise quarterback, just nowhere near that. And Jackson Dart, I like him. I like Jackson Dart. I'm not going to draft him. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Would you be open to trading for Derek Carr? This sounds like a stupid question, but hey, I want to hear you guys' thoughts. If you guys are actually open to it, let me know in the comments. Convince me that I'm wrong, that this is probably a good avenue to take. That being said, leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Woo!